Finally here. I'm tired actually because last night we were we got sleep we went sleep pretty late as always. Every time that I try to make the Blender streaming I'm tired. I wanted to finish the overlay for Twitch that I started last week probably. I wanted to do more streamings, but we didn't have the enough time to spend. Let me check if the audio is working right. Let's put some music. Let's check the audio. I don't want to have troubles with the audio, with the sound. It seems to be okay. I was listening from the I put on my headphone, but I was actually listening from the monitors. So finally here. I need to be very brave, as I said to Sarah, because I was a little. I thought that it would take less time to finish this stuff here, but actually, as always, after I start doing a piece, it's difficult to get satisfied, and I always want to do better and better. And then I was trying to put some screens because Sarah gave me a good advice actually, because this is a overlay, so I need to put maybe some screens. That's the solution that we thought, to put a few information about the streaming. So I moved the stuff that was on the top and I put it here, and so now I should create something for this part here. There are actually two secrets in this place that you are gonna see later probably. You know what? I'm gonna drink some coffee so that maybe a few neurons we start running. I don't have much time today, so I try to do my best. Before I start working, I always try to look around, at the composition, at the object in the scene, to understand how I could what I can how can I start, how I can start. Sorry guys, I'm a little sleepy, as I said. I think that it's looking okay. Probably the left and right part are almost good. The lower part, Sarah said me that I should probably put one more screen. in a way that I can have more information about the stream, but I wanted to put it on the top, but actually I didn't find any solution, so I wanna trust her. Sometimes two minds are better than one, so I often ask her for help, because it's very important to have another perspective, another view from a person that you trust, that has a good sensitivity, I don't know how to say, a good eye. I think that the colors are good. Maybe, as Sarah said, I should maybe give more life to the color. They are a little flat, but it's okay. It's the kind of work that I want to do later. Add some contrast. There is also to create the more important screen. The guy to the right, where my window, my camera window, is gonna be. That's only a square, nothing more. So I should first finish that screen. Should put something here, maybe something interesting, and fix this part. Maybe I could put another screen. Sarah said that. And finish a few details, and maybe after that I could maybe create some texture, because materials seems very clean, maybe too much. And yeah, a few details here, even here. A few materials are missing. There are a lot of stuff to do, but we have to. So let's see. Let's go in layout mode. I can start. I would love to do this part here, because there aren't details there. Probably, sorry guys. Probably the most important thing to do would be to look at some references, because I need details. To make details, it's better to find references. There are a lot of great stuff, as I always say, on internet that can help us figure out details. Every time that I go on Pinterest, that's probably the one that I use more to find references, I find crazy stuff that I was not looking for. Every time that I look for something, I can't find it. But when I'm looking for something different, I always see crazy stuff that maybe I was looking for 1 month ago. And I really need to stay focused, because I can get lost easy in the art. I'm not the kind of person that really go crazy for social I'm a little boomer about that, but for art I can very get lost. There are such a great artists on Pinterest, ArtStation, that I really love. I'm not sure if I want to put some panels or a totally different kind of detail, pipes, or it's difficult to tell what to put there. I'm not sure. Maybe, what if I put some strange... I probably need to try a different solution. It's difficult to find the good one. Only thinking. This is probably the most difficult part, because I'm trying to put together the oh, that's very good. I'm looking at very good references, but not so good for taking ideas in detail. They only looks very good. Yeah, maybe I should try to get the flow. I saw a few images. Maybe they can. Let's see. I don't know why, but I'm thinking maybe something crazy like this. Like batteries. I don't know if you say batteries, guys. Something like this. I wanna put an array modifier. Yeah, could be good. Maybe it could work because it's full of squares, cubes. Maybe I need a different shape. Maybe it could work. Maybe a few pipes also. I don't know, guys. I'm just trying to find new shapes, something that could fits well. Let's see. I want to be sure that I could move this a little, maybe. I was saying that that's probably the most difficult part, because I have to not only to think about the art details, but I have also to think about how the overlay is gonna work. Because that's should be a overlay, an overlay for to each. So I need to think also how it's gonna work. It's not easy actually. Let's move the origin of the object in a way that I can rotate it and try different solutions. Maybe it's something like this, moving the other side. Let's see. Let's try. I don't like it so much, so let's try to move all this stuff this way. Let's change the material. So I would like something metallic, probably something reflective. I have a few materials like that, like this one probably. It's called color 4 probably. Let's put color 4. Yeah, you know what, it could work. I need to fix them a little, but maybe they're gonna work. Maybe a few cables like these. I like it. I want to put, you know, something like latest follower, donation, all the stuff that usually they and we use on Twitch. So let's see. I'm thinking if I want to create a new object from scratch and where to put it. I actually don't know if I wanna have the pipe like that. Maybe it's better to change a little. Not sure. Maybe it's better to create something new from scratch. But what should I create? Let's see. I'm watching crazy stuff, this crazy cyber stuff to take inspiration. get inspired. Every time that I move the cursor in a crazy way, I'm imaging the flow. Maybe you can't see the cursor actually. I'm not sure. Maybe a few cables in a crazy way to break a little the, you know, how the object are so straight. It's not a bad idea. The difficult about this project is that if we you know, it has a very important I need to take in mind that's gonna be an overlay, otherwise I would create crazy stuff going around. But it's difficult because I have to be careful, because this have to be clear. I need this space open because there's gonna be, you know, the real important stuff inside this space. So I can't do crazy stuff. That's a difficult. It's not an illustration. It's not gonna be an illustration, but it's gonna be an overlay. So I need to be careful putting details in a crazy way. So that's why it's gonna be a little more difficult. I have to think more than usually working this stuff. I would love to put some cables, crazy cables like this. Maybe I'm gonna do it, you know? Let's see. I try, guys. If it's gonna be maybe too messy, I can fix them a little. Just want to figure out the right flow. You could go up and down this way. There are better way to make cables, but I don't want to be too fast doing that. I want to have the control to move it manually, even if it takes a little more time. But you know, I don't need to be very crazy fast. There are very good techniques that I saw. That mimics very well the gravity of the cables. But I don't need them, probably. Let's see. Maybe it's gonna be too messy, but I have to try, guys. There's no way. That's the way to... I need to be brave. I need to try to ruin, as I always say, my work. That's the good thing about digital art is that you are more free. You have more freedom to, you know, to explore crazy solution that you probably wouldn't have if you were working with a classic technique like painting. You probably should draw first, create a crazy, yeah, not crazy, but you should work first a lot in the main sketch. The digital art, you can sometimes work in the sketch at the same time. It's always better to have, you know, a basic idea, but the difference between the sketch and the final work is getting thinner. It's getting it's different. I did the art school when I was in high school. I learned how to, you know, the basics, how to, you know, first think about, you know, the composition, how to put it in the center the objects. In a way that you're not too close to the edge of the how to say, but in the digital art and the 3D stuff even more probably, you can work and then move everything together. I can create a cable, then move it to improve, and that's pretty powerful. That's why maybe a lot of people start working on 3D stuff because it's very fun. It starts looking very 80s, like Alien, I remember a movie that I think that was pretty bad. Alien. It was Alien 3. The one was good. Was beautiful. Good movie, but the third one was so awful. I don't know what do you think, guys, but and the second was very 80s looking, not in a good way. Actually, it was a little. There are movies from 80s that I love, like Terminator, that has that pinky violet look that I love, that I took inspired to create this illustrate this stuff, so this overlay. So sometimes they did a great job with the kind of mood, but sometimes not. They didn't. Let's add some more details. I need this cable to be a little more smooth. If I make them very in a messy way like this, it's gonna look like older and abandoned, like maybe an old laboratory that was abandoned. But I don't want to make it too, you know, with the that kind of mood. I want to make it messy, but not in a crazy way. if I move this cable a little like this, and maybe little back. Maybe it doesn't work because the light is gonna be, yeah, they're gonna be dark. Maybe it's better to leave them a little outside from the What about those pipes here? They don't look very good, so let's smooth them out and maybe a little less probably. They look too thin for my taste, so let's change them a little. Maybe I could move this a little more. Let's select this with L and let's move it a little like this. And then they look a little strange. This. And what about the color? What material should I put in this, guys? Maybe darker to create more contrast? Let's try. Color 1. Color 2. Maybe it's a little too much. Not sure. Maybe it's time to work on this stuff. Not bad. Not bad, by the way. let's see. What kind of display should I do? That's probably one of the most important details in this kind of overlay. So I should try to create a good one. I'm looking at a few references. Maybe we can find something interesting. To finish the screen detail. I would like to put some details in the display. I found a few displays, sci-fi but a little vintage, that I like. I could take some inspiration from them probably. Let's try. We have to try as always. So, first of all, I would probably let's delete that. Let's create a new cube. No, but before I delete that, I wanna put the cursor right there. So that I can put the new object right in that point. The position of the screen, I think that was good enough. So I don't know if I want to create a cubic screen or maybe flat one. I need to try, guys. Let's see. Wanna see the object from the distance. It's more important to see it from the distance because I wanted the details are in the right size. Maybe something like this. It's pretty small to be maybe like this. It's gonna be a little better. It would be better to have little more details on it, like maybe something like this. Very simple, but good. I usually care more about the shape in the beginning, but just to figure out how it's gonna work, I wanna put very simple materials that I already created so that I can read a little better the shapes. So let's see what we have here. I want to have the, well, maybe this material here. I'm not sure about that. Maybe that's too dark. Maybe a little less. I don't like this. Very dark. Very dark one. Yeah, let me first put the darker one. The darkest one. Like this. And what was this? This is color 3. It seems darker because probably that's closer to the lights, and here is not working very well. So let's create one more. Let's call material. It's gonna be metallic. Oof. What? That's crazy. Yeah, we will need some bevels first. So let's create one more cut here, like this maybe. And one more here. Let's see. Maybe one is it's enough. The light goes very good, I think. So it could work. Good works. And then I think that maybe the Boolean stuff could help us to create some good details. Would like to put some cables maybe this way. Then I'm gonna change this part here, and I would love to create another screen because I would like to put the last follower, subscribers, and hey Bapt, I'm good. What about you? How is going today? So let's move this guy here, maybe smaller. Let's see. Yeah, I need to change this. With the screen, there's something wrong in the perspective with the screen, isn't there? Maybe because it's too... I need to move it a little back. That's why it's looking a little strange. Like this, less deep. Let's see what to do. I want to change a little this detail to do something a little more interesting. Maybe something like this. Yeah, I want this little less reflective, so maybe like black plastic. So something like this. And what if I create something, maybe let's cut this guy here this way, then I select this and I move everything in this way. No, I should do the opposite. Like this, maybe. I want to create, yeah, like a dark space there. Yeah, now it's more readable, I think, just a little more readable. Isn't there? Wait, no, I'm stupid. My brain isn't woke up. Is that the space for the webcam? Yeah, it's gonna be the space for the webcam. And after this, I want to fix this. I can select this edge. What's wrong with you? No way to select this edge. Let's. Okay. So I want to copy the Y coordinate from the other edge. Very simple but useful tool. Move it like this. Let's see. Maybe it's not so good, maybe it's better. No, maybe I prefer this way. It's looking better. The screen you use for Blender, is it an old monitor like 5:4 ratio for yeah, something like that probably. Yeah, I was thinking vintage sci-fi screen, like those kind of screen that you see in movies like Robocop. Yeah, something similar. Yeah, maybe it would be better a little bigger. And then I would, what else, maybe some crazy stuff going around. Would be great to have more details in this part. Let's see, let's create something crazy. No, I mean the screen you're using to work right now. The screen in front of you. The screen in front of me. In the real, the screen that I'm using to work, you mean? Sorry, but maybe my brain is not woke up yet. So let's copy this guy. Let's change the origin a way that I can then move here like this, and then I would change this here this way, and Don't worry. How is going, Bob? How are you today? So let's see. Let's copy this. Let's change the origin. Let's apply the scale, and let's use a solidify modifier, event thickness. Okay. Let's move the cursor there. Let's cut this guy's here in this way, and then I would this little less thin. Maybe it's too much. Let's see. A little more. Little less. And the mirror one. Z-axis. Clipping. And let's move. No, before I move this, I want first create a few details like these, maybe. It's not very readable because in Eevee the shadows are not perfect, so sometimes I have to exaggerate a little. I have to create more strong edges like this. Dimmi. Sorry guy. Yeah. So guys, let's see. Bapt said, "Hi Sarah." She said, "Hey Bapt." No, you are not hallucinating. It's not here. She's not here actually, but she came inside the studio for 10 seconds. I need to see this object from the distance to decide if I want to create a stronger edge but or something smoother. It's difficult to say actually what's gonna be better. Maybe it's better like this. Probably should bevel those actually. Something like this maybe. No, what happened? Let's use the wireframe mode. Okay. Okay. Let's put this guy. Like this. You know what? I want to be very precise here. Let's do like this. Okay. Then I want to change the color of this stuff. Let's try this. I'm trying to use less materials. Really little materials. Aren't you afraid that the overlay will take too much space? The overlay will take too much space. What do you mean? The overlay. What is the overlay? The overlay, you mean? Okay, there's too much space. I already tried, actually. It's not working bad. And later maybe I'm gonna watch it. It was not working well. I saw it with Sarah. It's pretty strange, you know. There are not so many stuff like this. Probably there is a reason, a bad reason. But I don't care, you know. The last time that I tried to put inside the, you know, that I tried the overlay, was good, very nice. Maybe, yeah, I'm gonna fix it at the end. You know, I don't wanna stress me out thinking, oh, maybe it's too much, maybe it's not. You know, I wanna work on it after when it looks good. I'm gonna try it and fix it. I can also move the, for example, the camera in this way. I can zoom in if I need less overlay, you know. Those are the kind of details that I can work in at the end. Yeah, fuck the normal flat overlays. Yeah, who cares? I'm looking for something new. I didn't see anything about this. If you look for 3D modeling stuff, we tried with Sarah looking around on Twitch, people that make 3D stuff, and they usually don't use any overlay. We saw more stuff from the people that from Illustrator. 3D modeler usually don't use any overlay, so I'm gonna be the guy that use the craziest overlays. Maybe. So let's create crazy details here. Something simple but good. Maybe 16. They're gonna be enough. this, and then let's move this here. Okay.
See you later.
See you later. So let's see. Probably it's too small. Let's do it bigger. I listened from the last Red Hot Chili Pepper album a few days ago. What do you think about? I wanna know your opinion about that. I think that Anthony Kiedis should take his retreat. What do you mean? He should take his retreat. I wanna be sure that I understood well. Retreat means pentirsi, I think. Oh yeah, okay, I got it. You know what? It's probably the same thing that I thought. I didn't thought Anthony Kiedis is the problem there, but I saw the same thing. I noticed the same thing from another perspective. I thought the most thing interesting in this album is the instrumental stuff. There are in a few songs very interesting instrumental stuff. A few songs are pretty interesting, but the only thing that I think that they sound like Red Hot Chili Pepper, and that could be good, but even a little boring, because in the past they were the kind of band that every album they break the rules. It's not easy, always have the kind of attitude. They were younger, they were crazy. It seems that they want to sound Red Hot Chili Pepper, and probably it's because of Anthony Kiedis, because they always explore all of them. They are pretty great musicians. They probably always listen a lot of stuff, and I actually heard interesting stuff in the album. But probably maybe Anthony has his own I need to find the right word. It's difficult. It's like if after you find your way to sing your character, it's difficult to after those great, you know, times, it's difficult to say, okay, I want to change, I want to do something different. In the past they change, you know, if you listen from the older ones, and then you listen from Californication, there is a totally crazy changing, and was pretty interesting to listen the different way to approach the music. Now they sound the same, even if they're good. I'm not saying that they are bad, but it's not so interesting. Hey Stardust, welcome back. How is it going? I'm doing alright. Been taking a break from social media for my health. You're doing well. It's good for you. And well-being. It's boring, but it's doing me some good. Yeah, absolutely. I'm not using Facebook from 2.5 years. I totally left it. I have Instagram, but I actually don't use it. I use it only to search for art when I need some reference and stuff, something like this. And Twitch, I actually don't use Twitch. I only stream on Twitch, to be honest. Yeah, you know, I can't spend my time. I don't have enough time. There's too much to do. So I can understand. I don't have TV, and I'm pretty happy about that. I don't watch TV because I don't have TV in my house. And I don't care about it. I hate social media. Yeah, unfortunately they would be good, but there's too many people that say bullshit. So they are not so good for your mind health. I was getting always I was so stressful, so anxious, is that right to say? And then I understood that every time that I went inside Facebook, that's what was my problem, because I woke up and I used to take my phone like this. A lot of bad news, a lot of people saying bullshit, useless bullshit that you don't need to know, you don't need to think about. I'm sorry about that, Stardust. I'm sorry about that. That's pretty strange. That's pretty strange, because never had that problem there. It's all good. Past is past. They can ruin their lives all they want. Just bugs me that there are people out there getting away with so much. That's life. Karma is a bitch. True. Karma will get them. That's all we can hope. We can't do anything about them ourselves. What do you think about karma, guys? What is karma? What do you mean when you talk about karma? Let's see. Color ramp. Let's put something interesting here, like gradient texture. I want to change the direction, actually, the rotation. Something like this, maybe. But I would like to have it in the opposite direction, actually. Like this. It's not looking so good. Yeah, maybe something like this. Karma means action, work, or deed. For the beliefs in spirituality, that term also refers to a spiritual principle of cause and effect, often descriptively called the principle of karma. So the truth, individual affect God intent, good deed. Appear. Okay, yeah, that's a pretty good explanation. It just sucks. Spent 1/3 of my life trying to hold on to a girl that they felt the need to abuse her. Yeah, that's totally useless. Yeah, that's mistake that we all do probably. We try to change other people's lives. That's a very bad thing to try to do. It's totally wrong. But it's normal because when you love a person, sometimes you want to do something good for them, you want to change their life, you want to change them, but it's not good. It's not good, it's useless and bad. But I can understand. I think that we, all of us, try to do something like this in their life. Always. Let's. What's going on in this place here? I wanna. I'm not sure if I prefer this like this. It has more light. Maybe, yeah, I prefer this one. would like to put some cables here. Let's do it. I should first rotate this guy here probably, then move it this way. Like this. Yeah. Okay. When I was younger, I'm speaking like a boomer. I only have 33, but when I was younger than 33, it was very difficult to me to focus on myself. And the reason why I couldn't focus on my life, it was that I actually was addicted in a lot of stuff. I'm not talking about drugs, I'm talking about, you know, sometimes you want to change people because you need them in the way that you want. So you think, I mean, in my case, I thought, okay, I'm trying to change him or change her because that's good for her, but I wanted to change them because I need them in another way. But there's no sense in that. Because people aren't, you know, objects that you should want like you want. I don't know if I'm clear saying that, you know, they are not objects. We think that they should be as we think. It's difficult to understand. It was very difficult to me. I thought she should do that, she should stop smoking, she should, you know. But I was suffering because try to imagine if a person close to you would say you should do this, you should be this, you should change this, you should live like this, you should stop doing that. It wouldn't be bad. But sometimes it's difficult to be the kind of person that, you know, is happy to live, you know, free, doesn't need people, you know, way that, you know, if you need a different person, if you like a different person, just look for another kind of person. If you change inside, people come in your life. The people that come in your life change. Sometimes, you know, we need people, sometimes we are like addicted. So we start meeting all the same kind of persons, or the same kind of people, only because we should focus on ourselves, right? Is it right to say so? And it doesn't mean to live, you know, alone, or it's not that. It's like that sometimes we spend time with people that doesn't fit with us because we can't stay, we need, like a drug, like a drug. I know people, I knew people, because I'm not, you know, spending time with that persons, with that people yet, but I saw people that hate each other. They always speak bad. They were not bad people, I'm not judging them, but they, you know, they hate each other, but they were always together. They were always speaking bad about themselves, each other, and they were every night together. And that's because they need to stay together, because you know. But as it's difficult to say in English for me, but you slowly start understanding that you don't need people in that way. And when you start changing that kind of attitude, you start meeting the right people for your life. That's what I think. That's what's my experience. No, I understand you. Okay. It's difficult to me to speak about stuff like that. Hope that you can understand something about what I say, but thank you for your patience, guys, for your patience. I actually saw a lot of friends that they hate each other. They were always speaking bad, not because they were, you know, bad people, but just because, you know, they don't fit good together, but they couldn't stay alone. And to stay alone, I mean, I don't mean to stay alone. I mean that you don't have to stay with people that don't fit with you, you know, because it's very bad to want to change the other life, you know. Can you imagine a person that come to you and say, oh yeah, you should change this? Okay, no, that's bad. Okay, no, but you shouldn't do that. Okay, it's not good. Even if you think and you are sure that that's bad, like drug, like everything that you can imagine, it's not your, you know, you're not God. You don't have to decide. That's very important, but it's difficult. I can understand that's very difficult, because we need people, and sometimes we need people as we want. That's why we want to change a person, because we want people in a way that we need, like a drug, you know. for example, if you are a person that needs to be, you know, maybe you're not so confident, you're feeling bad about you for a reason. We all of us maybe are not so confident sometimes. We have dark sides, and sometimes we need people to reassure us. Because maybe we are not looking good, maybe we are a little stupid, maybe because we are not enough there's something bad in us, we are, you know, we are not able to find a good job, we are not able to live in this world, all that shit that we have, you know, more or less we all have this stuff, and we should work on it. And because of that, we try to find people that reassure us. And when maybe something goes wrong, we start getting crazy, and we become like addicted, and we try to say, oh, you should do like this, you should give me that, you should stop doing that, because that's what I need. It's difficult to understand this, actually. It's very hard. But in my opinion, that's the problem. They have the right to live as they want. We don't have to think in a bad way, like, yeah, that's fuck you them, they wanna kill them, you know. It's true, you know. That's gonna be the truth, but it's not gonna help us a lot, that kind of thinking. I mean, everybody can think what he wants, what he needs, but I think that we should focus on ourselves, and it doesn't mean that we should stay alone. It just means that we need to focus on our life, try to make ourselves better, try to find what we need, spend time creating moments in the day that really love, try to spend time trying to understand what we are addictive for, what we really, because all of us have some kind of drugs that make us crazy, that make us like addicted person. So that's probably the way to follow, and if you follow the right way, you're gonna find people that are following the same way. You know, it's like if you go to London, you're gonna find people that's going in London. If you go in Japan, you're gonna find people that's going Japan. If you are, you know, going to find a drug, you're gonna find people that's going there to find another drug. That's life. Karma sometimes seems to be something mystical and difficult to understand, but it's, as Bapt said, it's action, nothing more. It's not so mystical. Sometimes it's mystical because it's difficult to understand it deeper, because sometimes happen in life, happen every time, every day, really. Life can, it's very mystical, because sometimes crazy stuff happens, I know, but sometimes it's very easy to understand that if you follow a path, you are gonna find the people that are following the same path. If you are addictive and you go in that place, you're gonna find that kind of people. So we should always focus on why we are going there, why we need to stay there, why we need to say that people, you should change, why. That's what actually make the difference in our life. I think that's my opinion, obviously. But I told them to go fuck themselves. Yeah, that's the right. I thought to fuck away. So fuck them away, guys. Let's save. Overlay 4. Let's do one more. I heard fuck them away, you have summoned me. But Kami, it's already your birthday, right? Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Kami. By the way, how old are you? I don't know how old are you, Kami. Fuck, you're so young. What you gotta give to your Kami. Fuck them away now. 5 days between us, bro. You're so young. Before I do this, I wanna put the cursor there. Nice rap, Patrice. I would love to start your overlay, but I have a lot to do this evening, and Sarah is gonna stream. Maybe we can do it tomorrow. The jar overlay would be great. Maybe we can find some good reference together. That cables, let's see. I'm so excited for the jar overlay. Yeah, hope that it can be good. Maybe I'll try my best. There is something here that's a little unknown. Yeah, this guy don't like this stuff here. Should fix it. Yeah, I do like this. Not very good, but it's the easiest way. Let's move this here like this. Okay, I think that's getting better. You need a retro filter over the camera now, Patrice. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking to put actually a filter, like a texture on the screen, just a little, to make it my image a little vintage. I can do it. It would be great, I think, like an old screen, not too much maybe, but just a little. Are you ready, guys? I wanna show you something. No, actually I already thought about it. Are you ready, guys? I wanna show you a secret in this project. Are you ready? Probably something is going to be wrong. So let me fix it, because I did the animation and then I changed here the look. So maybe I should put something here, otherwise you're gonna see the secret in a bad way. Let me change a little stuff here. I wanna show you interesting stuff. Let's see if you can tell the difference. Maybe I need to change the material. Let's put this. Maybe it's not gonna work well because I changed this place a lot. Are you ready, guys? Oh fuck. Spoilering. Are you ready, guys? Did you notice anything? Yeah, that's the right face. The rat, creepy rat, guys. They're cuter than the Elden Ring one. What do you think? Cutie rat. Okay. Yeah, I did it. I create from scratch and I animate it. I actually have already the mouse, the rat. This is our friend. It's a low poly rat, but it's good enough for this simple scene. I'll show you a little better. Oh my god, explode, because if I don't move the bones, the skeleton, it explodes. That's the rat. It's in a very bad starting pose. It looks very skinny and strange, but it's the pose. Behind the rat scene. It's hidden here, the rat. Where are you? Yeah, it's here. Into T-pose. So, let's put more details in this guy here, guys. I'm thinking, what about the jar, Kami? Maybe it could move the the arms like this. It would be funny. Sometime maybe a little. What do you think? Give me some ideas. Not very too hard, but something easy but funny. If moved the arms, oh my god. It would be nice, it would be very funny. Jar T-pose floating jar encounter. So what kind of detail should I put here? Let's try, guys. I have a few ideas. Not sure. They're gonna be good. I heard that something that I'm really happy about is they are gonna make the Max Payne remake, Max Payne 1 and 2. I'm so happy. I don't know if you know the game, guys. Maybe you're too young. It's been one of my favorite games. Maybe you know Max Payne 3 because it was from 2012 probably, from Rockstar. Yeah, they are gonna do the Max Payne 1 and 2 remake, and I'm so happy about it because the first one is crazy, guys. Probably you most of you didn't play that. But really, I played the third one too, it was good. The first is something very crazy, very deep. Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine. What about you? How's it going?
Very well. Hello guys in the chat.
Sarah is here. Probably it's time to go for the lunch.
Hey
Guys.
guys, hey Starburst. Yeah, I'm a bit hungry.
Yeah.
How was the stream?
Yeah, it was good. Was
Are
good.
you enjoying the
A
process?
lot, yeah.
Oh,
What do you think?
yeah.
Putting some details?
I love the screen now. The
Yeah,
television.
it's better. It's better.
Hey Bat, how are you? Have you been to the gym? No, I was having my life coaching session. I started today.
How are you feeling?
Good.
Show your face.
Hello.
I move this here, in this way.
Yeah, life coaching is different than therapy. It's not done by a psychologist. It's done by someone that's trained to kind of help you figure out some things that maybe you want to work on in your life, more generally speaking. Yeah, that's fun. That's my second time I'm doing life coaching. Her face. Can I talk in the?
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely. I told you.
Wild Sarah appears, yeah. How are you guys? Yeah, the screen looks really good.
Yeah, I said that I wanted to. Probably it's the most important, interesting detail in the
Yeah.
scene. I wanted to do better.
Everybody should have one of those in school, not gonna lie. Yeah, we leave school with absolutely no idea how the world works. Yeah, that's true. I think many times it's assumed that your family will teach you, but that's not always the case at all. And sometimes it's nice to have someone outside of your family that can, kind of help you reflect on things and like what you want to do and how you're feeling about you and your life, lots of stuff. So I totally agree, Stardust.
And doing the last detail, guys, then I have to go. Because Sarah is coming here. So
Yeah, there's the stream today.
yeah, Sarah's gonna stream in a few, maybe an hour and a half, something like this. 2 hour maximum.
What's cooking? Good looking. We have some leftover chili to eat for lunch, and we're gonna make something else because it's not much. Maybe I can start looking.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Yeah. So guys, I'm gonna go cook, but if you want to tune in on the stream later, I'm gonna be there, and much love everyone. Chili is the bomb, yeah.
So guys, I have to go. Thank you for being here a lot. I'm probably gonna finish it tomorrow if I have time to go on streaming. Thank you a lot, it was very fun. Thank you for your company. Hope that you enjoy this streaming. And if I have enough time, I'm gonna finish this guy here, and then we can start maybe the Kami one. I'm gonna make a simple overlay, but very funny, very fun for Kami. It's gonna be a jar from Elden Ring. That's the main theme, and then who knows, maybe we are gonna listen for you guys. We are gonna get some good ideas, some inspiration from you. So if you wanna, yeah, jar hype guys. If you wanna come tomorrow, if I have time, I think so. I think I try to do my best this evening so that I have enough time tomorrow to stream. And it's gonna be the Sarah time in 2 hours, and then, you know, tonight is gonna be a great Elden Ring streaming. Last night we found such a great secret in the castle, Stormveil Castle. That's one of my favorite dungeon, and it was cool. It's gonna be cool. So guys, thank you a lot for being here again, and see you later.